Hi, my name is York, and it's time for me to give my unsolicited opinions on outfits of people that don't really exist. Today we're going to be looking at Asmo's outfit, and I know it's been quite a while since I did a tier list. I basically forgot that I was supposed to be doing tier lists. I don't know. I just needed a break from it, and then I basically forgot, so that's my bad. But you know, I'm back today, and we can look at Asmo's outfits and see if I have anything nice to say today. As always, I've made my very own tier list on tiermaker.com, and I'll remember to link the correct link in the description this time so that you can do this tier list as well if you desire. So let's get into it. The first outfit is the red outfit. Oh, the classic red outfit. Well, it's the red outfit. They don't vary much between the characters apart from, I guess, the way they wear it, but it's not like it's a unique outfit to a character, if that makes sense, right? So I don't have anything much to add that I haven't already said for the first four brothers, right? Apart from he has obviously like this pink ribbon here instead, and he's tied his belt in a way that I don't like. See, the thing with Asmo is he's supposed to be like the really fashionable one, right? And we're gonna find out from my personal, you know, how I feel about these outfits. I don't think he's fashionable at all. Just because, what is this? This looks so stupid. This looks fucking stupid. Sorry, not sorry. And for the love of God, why will nobody button their fucking coats properly? I hate this place. And I don't understand what physics causes your, like, causes your coat to just kind of, like, sit up like that. That's really weird. That looks so strange now that I look at it. Yeah. I mean, nothing else is different. It's literally just, like, these two things. But yeah, it's okay. As normal, it's okay. Solid B. I don't hate the red outfits that much. Oh, actually, no, you know what, I'll put in C. Completely average. Okay, next is his demon form. So the demon form, I do need to talk about something because I did mention in the video I did last time about the new outfits for Obey Me Wifebringer, that Asmo's new, what might be demon form, doesn't have any scorpion motifs because his animal that represents him is a scorpion. And we can actually see that he does have like this scorpion design coming down here, and it has like a little heart stinger, which I think is like really, really cute actually. Like, I like the scorpion design, so it's kind of a shame that they got rid of it in his new design. And if you've seen that video, you know I don't like the new designs very much. Like I said, I'm hoping they're not replacing the originals or anything. But yeah, let's analyze this a little bit more. So obviously we have his four wings. You know, he's got like these pincer kind of like horns, which is cool. And he's got the rose motif as well. And I said that in the other video as well, that, you know, the roses are like romantic, so it does show that he's the avatar of lust, right? These big fucking cuffs don't need to exist. They look kind of weird. I don't know, it's just, I don't think you notice them really when you play the game, but when you look at things like properly, so much is out of place. Like, I don't even want to know what's going on in the crotch area here. Like, what is going on with the crotch area? What is that? Who cuts fabric like this? I don't know. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. And then like the pants leg, this pants leg has always pissed me off. It's always pissed me off. I like the way it's like, think, what is this? No, I don't understand why it's going like swoop to the side. I don't get it. He's got very anti-gravity clothing, I'm finding out. I mean, aside from all of the questionable things, like as a whole, looking at it, apart from this fucking thing, I don't mind it as a whole, but yeah, like when you look at stuff individually, it's like, oh, that's a choice. I love his demon mark though, like the bleeding hearts kind of vibe. I love that. I like the heart buttons as well. Like, you can see that it does play into what his sin is. So I'll give them points for that. But there are questionable choices. Questionable, 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 questionable. Okay, so it's not amazing or anything, but I do like it. I like some aspects of it. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Because I do kind of prefer it to like his new form as well, if that is a replacement. We still don't know. Okay, next is his everyday outfit. So like, I don't have anything nice to say. I don't have anything nice to say. That means I shouldn't be saying anything. Thought he was supposed to be fashionable, and yet he's wearing 2 jackets. Because look, there's like a zipper here and a zipper here. There's 2 jackets. One of them is like unzipping itself, or he's done that on purpose. These pants are the most hideous fucking pants I've ever seen. This belt is the worst colour you can possibly imagine. The scarf, even though this was made before AI, the scarf looks AI generated in a way that I can't describe. It just, this outfit is not working. It's not working. God, the stitching, the like very obvious stitching all over the place. Fucking salmon pink shirt. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like this fucking outfit. I've always hated this outfit. Always. There's just, yeah, like, oh my god, yeah, now that I've said it, this really does look AI generated. I know it's not. I know it's definitely not, but the way they've like made it fold and, you know, lay over him, it looks so weird. Why is he wearing 2 jackets? I don't understand. How cold is it in the Devildom that you need to be wearing not only 2 jackets, but a long sleeve shirt underneath as well? Like, you don't... The only good thing are the shoes, and normally I fucking hate the shoes, and that's because these shoes are inoffensive, because they're not doing anything. They're just black shoes. Yeah, I fucking hate this outfit. Fucking hate this outfit, F tier. I hate it so much. Okay, next is the human world outfit. Okay, human world outfit, much better. Much better, actually. I prefer his human world outfit a lot. It's still a bit questionable, you know, with the turtleneck and then like another sweater over it, but it's not whatever that was, so thank God for small mercies. The shoes are questionable. Again, I don't think I've ever seen shoes built like this. Something about these shoes is really off-putting, and I don't know what. I think this is gonna sound really weird, but this is how my mind works. If these shoes were like a dog, they would be an Italian Greyhound. Does that make sense? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not keen on these buttons all the way down. There's nothing wrong with the buttons all the way down, but I guess they're purely decorative just because the cuffs don't have buttons on them, so the cuffs can't open, so they can't be like a proper open sleeve. So if he were to unbutton them, saying that they're functional, he'd just have a big fucking hole in his sleeve, and it wouldn't be like cool open sleeves. But you know what? I do like this outfit. It's not offensive or as offensive as, you know, some of the others. You know, I love this like pink ombre sweater a lot. It's okay. And you know what? I feel like this is probably what a demon would pick out if they were trying to blend in with humans, but didn't really know much about what humans wear, so... So you know what? It checks out. Okay, I'm gonna put this in... I guess I'd put it in... Actually, no, I'll put it in B tier. I'll put it in B tier. Okay, next is the butler outfit. Okay, we all know how I feel about the Frankenstein stitching. I'm not gonna harp on about that. Where's the rest of your pants? Where? Where are they? Are you expecting rain? Okay, you know what? I tell you what, I like this on him. I like the little heart design in the ribbon. It's really, really cute. I like the heart kind of brooch here as well. I like it. You know, it's cute. The frills, I guess it's very Asmo. Asmo's more of he's like the most feminine brother out of all of them. So, you know, the frills and the ribbons, you know, he's quite cutesy. So I can give him a pass for them. I don't really like this that much, but like I would much prefer if it was like tucked in, I think. But you know, it's okay, it's okay. The clashing of patterns though, and I'm not sure if the other butler outfits did it. They probably did, and I just like didn't notice or didn't want to notice. But like the like this I don't know, this swirly pattern and then these like stripes kind of clash, and it upsets me a little bit. Other than that, God, these are so offensive. Please wear normal length pants. That's all I ask. Normal length pants. With normal shoes. I mean, they're okay. They're okay, I guess. It could be worse. This isn't an outfit I would ever dress him in myself. So, I think this one's just gotta go in like... C tier? Yeah, it's average. We'll keep it in C tier, I think. Yeah, next is the Arabian outfit. Okay, so here we have the Arabian outfit. Now, if you've seen my other tier lists, you know what I'm gonna say. Too many patterns, too many goddamn patterns, my eyeballs hurt. And especially like with this vibrant pink as well, it's very ouch. Saying that though, I don't dislike this outfit at all. Well, apart from this issue. We don't like feet here. Please put them away. But yeah, I mean, like the overall design, like the style and the shape of the clothes and everything is perfectly fine. It's just there's too many patterns for my brains to process and I'm a bit overwhelmed. And I will say, like from... And I won't call myself an artist because I'm not really. And I draw like one picture every 2 months, 3 months, a year. So I can't really call myself an artist. But from like the design, like artist aspect, good on them for being able to do this much detail, because I could not ever draw something with so many bits and pieces. Like I'd lose my mind. I know it's probably, some of it's copy and pasted and like stamps and all that jazz, but I just could not. I could never. Just the thought of having to like line it up properly and everything. Oh, it makes me feel so tired. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say specifically about this outfit. Just that there's a little bit too much going on for my brain to handle. But at the same time, it's one of the more like tolerable ones. So for that reason, I'm just gonna put this in... I'll put it in C tier. I don't think I'd ever dress him in it if I like had this outfit. Or like maybe once. It's not an outfit that I would go out and get either. Like I don't collect outfits on the whole anyway, but you know, this isn't catching my attention enough. Okay, next is the paws outfit. The paws outfit. At first glance, it's so cute. It's so goddamn cute. And then you look at this and these. you start to quickly realize that this outfit is a mess. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so obviously he's supposed to be a bear, which is strange. I thought they would have I thought he would have been a rabbit for reasons. Reasons pertaining to his lust. But no, they picked a bear, which is odd, but anyway. So you can see like he has the bear ears here, he has this bear kind of brooch thing here. He has this bear here, which is fucking ugly, by the way. It's like bedazzled. And he has like this bedazzled thing here. I think it's supposed to be a paw, but it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I mean, the color scheme is fine. Like, pink and black is always a choice. But there's just too much going on. There's far too much going on, and I can't stop looking at these. These must be Mammon shoes because they are far too big. These are far too big. Oh, and he's got like the lace here as well. That doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. Like this, it's one of them outfits where I would have to draw it out personally to understand what the hell is going on, because I don't understand what the hell is going on right now. Like how these layers are working doesn't add up to me. But maybe that's just me. I can't see how these layers are working out very well. And again, like, there's so much going on. So much going on. Yeah, this, at first glance, I think it's cute. But God, the more I break it down, the more I don't understand. Like, the cuffs, I mean, the fluffy cuff is fine, but then what's with the strap? What's the strap for? It's not doing anything. It's not holding on to anything. It's just there to get in the way. But I'm so confused. I'm confused. And I've just noticed this like random stripe up the okay. I think the glitter is nice at least. But I can't stop looking can't stop looking at these fucking shoes. The most fashionable brother we have. Makes me sick, D tier. Like, it's okay at first, and then it just like starts being genuinely upsetting once I start looking at it closely. D tier. Okay, next is a swapped outfit. No. 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 What the fuck are these shoes? No. Did he add this chain, by the way? I can't remember if Levi has this. I don't think he does. So I think Asmo's added that himself. But this looks awful. This, well, everyone knows I hate this outfit anyway, but it doesn't look any better on Asmo. It really doesn't. No. Ugh, D tier. Okay, next is the yukata. Finally, something nice. Something that I actually really like looking at. I mean, it's so pretty. Like, how can you not like... Ew, apart from that. How can you not like the rest of the outfit? You know, the pattern is like really beautiful. The colors are like so fun and summery and pretty. And I even don't mind that he's wearing these, mainly because I forget that he's wearing these gloves. But, you know, they're not an issue. And this is just really pretty. And I forgot to mention that I like how he's painted his toes to match his nails. That doesn't mean I approve of the toes. It just means that I approve of his design choices in that aspect. And he even has like a little anklet here, which is cute. And yeah, I mean, genuinely... Oh, I was already zoomed in. Genuinely, I don't have anything bad to say about this one. Like, it's just really, really nice. And this is one of those outfits that I would get and dress him up in. You know, yeah. Nothing really bad to say about this. So, I guess this is like going in S tier actually. If I don't have anything bad to say, then it must be an S tier, right? That's how this works, I guess. I don't know. I'm very inconsistent with my scoring. Leave me alone. Okay, next is the TSL outfit. Okay, here we have him, the Lord of Lechery himself. And everyone knows I'm an absolute sucker for the TSL outfits because I just love, like, fantasy armor. Let's take a closer look. So we have this, like, beautiful, like, feather collar. Like, it's like 2 wings. And that's, like, really, really pretty. That's so nice. The boob window, of course. We love a boob window. And, like, the sheer material holding it up, too. Of course, he's got some kind of frills. He always has frills on his outfits, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's barely an outfit where he doesn't have a frill or a bow of some kind. And I guess that's like his constant theme. You know, they all have a constant theme. So I guess Asmodeus is like, you know, frills and ribbons. Now we have this like heart design here. You know, more frills, very, very pretty. And down here, like this rose design, so gorgeous. This is one of those outfits that I like genuinely like. And even the shoe isn't that bad either. It's not great. I'm very picky about shoes, but this does kind of remind me of like I guess Victorian style shoes, or maybe Victorian isn't the word I'm looking for. But this is like a specific kind of shoe from like I don't know, Regency era. So you know, I don't mind this. I like the little spiky heart design. It matches this up here as well, and we can even see his abs. You know, for an asymmetrical design, because everyone knows I hate asymmetry, it's not that bad either. I think I'm a bit more forgiving when it comes to fantasy. I won't call this armor, but you know, like fantasy outfits. Like if they're going to have a single pauldron, that's fine. Outfits where they have just a whole ass fucking sleeve and a pant leg missing, not a fan. But yeah, as a whole, I really do love this outfit. It is one of my favourites of Asmodeus, I think. Points for the boob window. I'm gonna put this in S tier. It's definitely one of my favourites. Okay, next is the angel outfit. And I think Asmodeus' angel outfit is probably the most beautiful out of all of them, which makes sense for him, right? He is one of the most beautiful angels. You know, next to Lucifer. Lucifer is canonically the most beautiful angel, so that's not me being biased. That's me telling the truth. But yeah, like I love, we got another boob window and I don't even know what you'd call this kind of window. Body window. This, I don't know what this is doing though. And it's kind of going under the sheer material, which is a bit odd now that I look at it. But it's fine, I guess. It's not the worst decision they've ever made, trust me. I like this feather design, it's just so pretty. It's interesting because I think Asmo is the only one that has more of a purplish colour, whereas the rest have blue. Belfry might have purple? I don't remember. We'll get to that when we get to his tier list. Whenever that may be next year. But yeah, I just genuinely I don't have a problem with this. Actually, now that I'm looking, does this go like all the way down his body? Like, you know, we can see it comes up here, it goes under the sheer material, and then we see it coming down his leg. Right here. So I'm wondering if this is like an all-round body thing, which is... I kind of like it, but at the same time, that's just not making sense. How do you do anything with that wrapped around your body like that? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? But yeah, that's a detail that I've never noticed before. Huh. I guess I never really noticed the like the purple in between these like feathery details as well. Although to be fair, when we see them in game, we only ever see this much. of them, so it's there's no wonder why I never noticed this before. Definitely didn't notice it going under the sheer material the first time. Interesting design choice. Anyway, as an outfit, yeah, I like it. This whole thing has made me question it a little bit, but overall, you know, it is a solid outfit. It's very, very pretty. I'm gonna put this in A tier. Okay, next is the Bunny Boy outfit. Oh, we love the Bunny Boy outfits, don't we? And he doesn't have one of them big ugly fucking ribbons at the back. But as you can see, he does still have the, like, the frills, obviously. He's got to have something frilly on him. I like the pink slits in the shorts, actually. It's very cute. And the boots. Honestly, one of my favorites. I don't really have any complaints, except that his, like, sleeves are just, like, really loose and look a little bit strange. But I mean, other than that, you know, I don't have any complaints about this. Except that maybe I wish his bow matched his ears. I know some of the brothers' bows match the ears, and then some of them look more like this. I wish they were a bit more consistent with that. Just because this is supposed to be like a uniform for a job. So you'd think they'd be a bit more consistent with how the uniform looks, but you know. I guess it's fine, but yeah, I wish there was a bit more pink incorporated into it. Like I said, I like these slits. I wish his bow tie was like the small pink kind of stained glass vibe one. Who doesn't love the Bunny Boy outfits? So this is going in A tier. Alright, next we have the onesie. Okay, at first glance, very, very cute. Very, very, very cute. I don't hate this. I hate the shoes, but who's surprised? Who is surprised at that? You know, it's not as offensive as some of the other onesies. I think this is adorable, and the rabbit does kind of suit him for reasons. And of course, we have the frilly bow. You know, this cute little rabbit charm here with like the golden carrot. Although I feel like the golden carrot really should be up here, and then this carrot should be here, but it's not, you know, ruining my day or anything. And, you know, we did like bunny silhouettes here as well. Very cute. Would I dress him in it all the time? No, but I think as far as the onesies go, this is probably one of the best ones. I'm gonna put this in... I'll put it in B tier. Okay, next is the swimsuit. I actually really like his swimsuit slash beach outfit. I think it's very, very pretty and cute. Again, with like the frilly bows, of course. The pink. I don't have any problems with this outfit, apart from these gladiator sandals look a bit strange. I think it's the random pink strap, maybe. But other than that, yeah, I don't have any complaints about this. You know, he's tied his shirt up so you can see a lot of his skin, which is what we need from the lust demon. Like I said, they don't play into his lust enough sometimes, especially with the outfits. I feel like they could do a lot more with him. So needless to say, I am pretty pleased about this. And the shorts have like a nice pattern too. It's not like too offensive for my eyes. Yep, there's not much to go off on this outfit, so I don't have much more to say. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in A tier, actually. I didn't have anything bad to say about it, but it's not quite S tier. But I do like it. Alright, next is the Halloween outfit. I actually really love this Halloween outfit. I'm unsure if it's supposed to be based on anything specific. I couldn't find anything. However, this beautiful like spider theme they have going on is so nice. It's very pretty, the mask. Gorgeous. Again with the random blood splatters, like they really didn't need the blood splatters. They didn't. I know it's supposed to be the Halloween outfit, but they didn't need to. You know, it's got the spiders, it's got the moths or butterflies. They're the same thing to me. It doesn't really matter. you know, it's like ripped at the bottom. It didn't really need the blood. It's kind of just unnecessary. But I do genuinely just love this outfit. Like the colors. Got this ombre. It's so pretty. I love the spider webs. And it's not too in your face with like its patterns either. Like, yeah, these patterns do clash a little bit, but I can give it leeway. I like this accessory here. And I'm pretty sure out of all of the Halloween outfits, Asmodeus was always my favorite. And I wish that he had a proper UR card. I think he only got an SR, which is too bad. They focused on the wrong brothers, I think, for the UR cards for this event. Because I would have loved to have this as a proper UR card. And saying that, there are no frills or bows on this outfit. I guess the closest thing we have to like his normal motifs is kind of these here, which kind of look like upside down hearts, but I don't think they're meant to be. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Asmo outfits as well. I'm gonna put this in S tier. I know I said I didn't like the blood on it, but to be honest, it's forgivable. Like, you can't really see it that much, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, S tier it is. I mean, he's doing pretty okay, apart from these down here. But there's time yet. Oh, there's time yet. Next is the suit. Alright, here we have the suit for Happy Devil Day. You know, it's simple, it's sophisticated, but I love it. You know, these colours, for whatever reason, like this baby blue and this pink and the black, all together, yeah, they do it for me. They so do it for me. I wish this rose was like white, but I know they all have a yellow one, so at least they're being consistent, I guess. But I would have just preferred if they all had a white rose instead of a yellow one, because white goes with everything, you know? Yellow doesn't necessarily go with everything. But yeah, this is like simple but elegant. I don't mind his high heels. I mean, his toes are like peeking out a little bit, and that upsets me. But other than that, the heels are fine. The pants as well, like I like this little slit they got going on here. I think this is just right. I really like this one. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in A tier, I suppose. Okay, next is the pirate outfit. I once again don't have anything nice to say. I see he's wearing the shirt from his beach outfit. What pirate looks like this? Pirates don't fucking dress like this. I'm not a pirate, like I'm not gonna tell you I'm a pirate, but I'm pretty sure no pirate in existence has ever worn this getup. Not one. Not a single one. I'm not even convinced he's wearing pants under here. Oh wait, he is. He's got like very, very ripped shorts. This is not a pirate outfit. Points for the scorpion tattoo though, I like it, but the rest of it? I don't know what the designers think pirates look like. Because for whatever reason, they all have some weird fucking fluff on them. And I don't— is there something about pirates that I don't know? Do they just like wear rugs all the time? Am I out of the loop? This is travesty. An absolute travesty. I don't even know where to begin. Oh my god. Oh my god, just look at it. Look at it. Fucking look at it. I'm so upset. There's nothing good about this. There is— I guarantee you, if you show this outfit to anyone that has never played Obey Me and don't know what this event is for, show them the outfit and ask them what kind of theme they think it is. If they say pirate, I will actually be very shocked. because ain't no single fucking pirate to ever roam this universe has worn this shit. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. F tier. F tier. Fuck you. That's awful. Oh my god. I can't. I hate the pirate line so much. I hate the pirate line. I hate it. Okay, next is the yokai outfit. Okay, so I like his yokai outfit a lot, actually. He's based on the... I'm probably gonna butcher this. Tsuru no Ongaishi, or the crane bride. So you can see he has like the crane feathers here, and this is more of a like traditional Japanese wedding attire, like for a bride, so it makes sense. They did a good job for this one, like actually, so you can identify what this yokai, I guess, is supposed to be. If you don't know, it's a story of a man who marries a crane in her human form, and then they don't have a lot of money, so she makes and sells garments, but it turns out they're made of her feathers, and it's like slowly killing her to make these outfits. But yeah, this is definitely giving crane and bride, so I'll give them that. It's very nice, it's very pretty. You know, there's nothing I dislike about this outfit. I think this one's one of the well put together ones, definitely, for sure. And it's one of the better yokai outfits. I don't think I dislike any of the yokai outfits per se, mainly because I can't remember most of them. But I've always liked this one. So I'm gonna put this in A tier as well. It is one of the like nice put together outfits. Not S tier, but you know, it's definitely not these two. Alright, next is the sailor outfit. This please just find some pants that fit. Please. And I don't like them because they've got these going on, but not in the same place, which is bugging me a lot. Other than that, you know what? I don't hate this. But the sailor line isn't my favourite. I'm not really into sailors all that much. I kind of wish he didn't have this on his hat here, the sailboat. It kind of throws things off a little bit because it's just this random patch of yellow. And there isn't really yellow on the outfit besides the buttons and like this here on the cuff. I don't know, it just feels a little bit out of place. The rest of it's perfectly fine though. I mean, again, we have like his frills, of course, here as well. He seems to like these, I don't know what you'd call this, like a hip piece, we'll call it for now. You know, the hip piece. Oh wait, he has yellow on his shoes there. Okay, I guess it fits in. It does still throw it off a little bit though, in my opinion, but it's not egregious, so we'll live with it. Not my favorite, but it's okay. I'm just gonna put this in C tier. Okay, next is the white suit. I don't... Okay, this wouldn't be too bad if this black area on the outfit was either white or a very light pink, and B, if it didn't have so many of these, because it adds because it's, I don't know, it grabs my attention too much to the point where I don't really want to look at anything else on the outfit. But I'm going to try anyway. I mean, that's what I'm here to do, is to stare at the outfit all day. We have his frills. I don't like these either. I don't like that these are on the shoulders. This part is fine. You know? It's nice actually, I would argue. But on the shoulders, I don't know, it seems like a bit too much. It definitely seems a bit too much. And then obviously we have like this diamond pattern here. It's fine. You know, unlike the others where it was like half diamond and then half stripe, which I found really odd. At least it's all diamond, so it's okay. It's the black. It's throwing me off completely because there isn't any other black on the outfit besides shading. And it just feels so out of place. And along with these feel out of place. So I think the outfit would be a lot better without these. And if this was white and had less of these sticky hand design on it. I mean, the rest of it is okay. Like, I don't mind this design on the pants, actually. I think it's nice. Like, this belt is fine. You know, this hip piece is fine. Shoes, you know how I feel about shoes. Let's not. It's mainly just, like, the jacket that I don't like. Yeah, I don't really like this outfit very much. I was going in D tier. It's, a bit messy. Like, too messy for my liking. Okay, next is the apron. Apron outfit. Okay, finally. I've started liking the apron outfits. I used to dislike them, but they've like grown on me. Asmodeus is really, really cute. And of course, because he is the avatar of Lust, Valentine's Day outfits suit him the most. Makes sense, right? So he has like these like nice heart-shaped strawberries going on along with his roses. I kind of wish, again with the yellow roses, I kind of wish the yellow roses weren't there and they were like just a different shade of pink, maybe. Would look a bit better. The yellow, it's kind of off. But it's not like a sin. I can live with it. I can definitely live with it. No, this pattern here is cute. Don't know what the fuck is going on with these shoes though. What is that? What is that? And the pants as well. The bottom of the pants stitched just some random fabric to the bottom of it. It's a bit strange. Not a fan of this area. The rest of it's perfectly good. I especially actually like this pattern down below here. It's kind of like border. It's pretty. I'm gonna put this in C tier. You know, it's okay. It's just average, I think. Okay, next is the chess outfit. Okay, so we have the chess outfit. He is obviously representing the piece of the queen. So he is dressed like a queen. And you know what? I actually really, really like this outfit. Aside from, I will say, the chessboard pattern down here. Up here is perfectly fine. I think down here is where it becomes a bit too much. If it was just like the plain white, I think that would be a lot better. But honestly, this is like a really nice dress. It feels like something you'd find in like the Nikki games, like Shiny Nikki and Infinity Nikki. It feels like that kind of outfit. So in a way, I guess that's why I like it. You know, and I kind of appreciate how they've like curved the lines here. Because it makes him look like he has breasts. They've like curved it instead of having it straight down. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's what it kind of does, you know. So yeah, it's a nice design. The shoe, wait. Are these shoots or are they tights? How tall are these shoes? We don't know because... See, I thought these were tights with like normal heels, but it looks like they're one big shoe? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, yeah, I think these are actually tights and like normal high heels, so it's fine. It's a bit it's the design, the diamond here threw me off. You know, it looks like one whole shoe, but at the same time it looks like tights with, you know, like high heels. It's a bit odd. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit weird, so let's not look at that anymore. Rest of the design, however, yeah, I like it. And I'm gonna put this in... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this in B tier. Because I do like it. It's just not enough to be A or S. But it's not completely average either, so... B tier it goes. Okay, next is the spooky outfit. So I have voiced my distaste for the spooky line. This will be the 5th time that I'm saying I hate the spooky line. However, that being said, out of all of the spooky outfits, this one is the best one so far. And it's because it's so much more cohesive than the others. It actually has a theme to it, because this reminds me a lot of the witch from Hansel and Gretel. You know, the one that entices them with sweets to come into the house so she can cook them. That's what this is giving. So that's why I like it, I think. If it was just like the others, where it was just like a random ass fucking suit with a bunch of shit stuck to it, then yeah, I'd have a problem. And don't get me wrong, I still have a problem, but this is a lot better than the other ones, for sure. Especially because like the pumpkin with a witch hat here just kind of sells that a little bit more. And the silhouette of it's actually like really nice. And the socks are a bit questionable, but you know, it's fine. It's definitely the most cohesive one we've seen so far. That being said, I still hate the spooky line. This is going in D tier. It's just not like F tier like the others were. Alright, next is the alternative uniform. So the alternative uniform, I don't particularly like this on Asmo. And again, with the not fucking buttoning the last button, it's driving me crazy. They all do it. They all do it. If they button their jacket, because some of them don't. If they button their jacket, they'd never do the bottom one. Even Lucifer did not have all of his buttoned, I'm pretty sure. And that pissed me off so much. Just do your last button, babe. It's not that hard. But yeah, this... I don't know. I'm just not keen on it. And I don't know what this pink garment underneath is. I think they just wanted to add some pink to the outfit. It's not terrible. It's just... I prefer the normal red outfit a lot more. The big red sleeve is a choice. I don't know if the other ones had that. I can't remember. And there isn't anything else that I can say that I haven't already said, because again, this is one of those outfits that has like a strict theme. They don't deviate from each other so much. So I can't really add any more than what I've already said about this outfit specifically. It's fine. It's going in C tier. Okay, next is the Noelle outfit. Oh my god, my eyes. It's too much pink. It's too much fucking pink. It's this shade of pink that really like upsets me, I think. When I was a kid, my bedroom was this colour. And that bedroom is fucking haunted, by the way. So this shade of pink just makes me feel a type of way. That bedroom was fucking haunted. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime. Yeah, hot pink. Not my favourite shade of pink. I used to hate pink for a long, long time. Started liking it again as an adult, but this shade, no, absolutely not. Ignoring the colour though. Oh my god, the shoes, I didn't even realise. Anyway, ignoring the colour, the cut of the outfit and the way it looks is actually nice. The green seems a bit odd, but I guess they wanted to add green because, you know, Christmas is like red and green themed usually, red, green and gold. But like, you know, the style of it's not too bad. There's nothing apart from the colour, which gives me a visceral reaction. I don't have anything particularly bad to say about it. I mean, these shoes are really questionable. I think it would be better if the gloves were black, the shoes were black also, and like his pants here as well. I like this belt as well, I think. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not a designer. I don't know what would look good, right? I just don't. It's okay. It could be way better, is all I'm saying. But the silhouette of it is perfectly fine. Like, the design, if it were in different colours, then I think this could have been a really nice outfit, but they missed the mark with the colours, I think, on this one. I'm just gonna put this in like D tier. It's not good. I think that pink definitely does something to me. Okay, next is the carnival outfit. There's not a shred of pink on here. Not a single shred of pink. And it's just so ugly. The carnival outfits as well are like another line that I don't like at all. This. Oh my god, this. You know what? It could... Actually, hang on. Let me take a step back. Metaphorically. Okay, you know what? This could have been pretty good if the colours weren't so weird. Because for some reason, like these roses, they remind me of stained glass, but specifically the beginning of Disney's animated Beauty and the Beast. That's what it reminds me of. I think if the colours were, I guess, more romantic and fitting for Asmo, it would actually look a lot better, but I think just the colours are wrong. Like, neon green gloves, nobody fucking needs those. Nobody wears those. The shoes, see, these are the shoes I was on about earlier, where I was like, it's Regency era kind of shoes. This is the style I was talking about. But again, they're just so fucking ugly. Like, the colours are so bad. The colours are just so bad. I don't like it at all. And like the way his... the eye holes are white as well. That's something I should have complained about before and didn't. Like it. It's too much. He looks like a fucking town crier. That is staying in F tier. Next is the Virtuoso outfit. Okay. Again with this pink. It's okay. Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. I don't like this situation right here. The rest of it's fine though. Actually, out of all the Virtuoso outfits, this one definitely isn't bad. I just think the pink is too pink. There's a limit to how much pink there should be in my eyes, specifically my eyes, because I'm very sensitive to colours. But overall, like the style of it, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. I think the white on the boots should go. I don't like that. I think it would look a lot better if they were just like black and then they had this like pink up here. Or even if these were like maybe pink as well. It would look a bit better. The white kind of throws it off. But other than that, as far as like the new, like the Nightbringer outfits go, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna throw this in C tier, I guess. Average. Okay, next is the hero outfit. And now I still have no idea what the hero event is. But I actually kind of really like this. Like, it's very fairy-esque. Like, I have a fairy OC. He is related to Otome, actually. And this is probably something he would wear. Maybe not this questionable pack. Actually, you know what? He's a questionable guy, so yeah, he probably would wear this, actually. But not in pink. A different colour. I surprisingly don't hate this. I don't know what it has to do with the event, but I don't hate it. Surprisingly. I think pants are a bit too much with this like diamondy thing here. They could have cut that out. And maybe there's like too much pattern going on down here with the jacket. And like maybe this bit as well could be chopped off. But other than that, I actually kind of like it. Not enough to put it in like a high tier, but as far as the hero outfits go, sure. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's not good, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's ugly, but in a way that appeals to me. Maybe because I'm working on my fairy OC. I don't know. It's still going in D tier. Like, it's not great. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not great. But I kind of like it at the same time. It's just not worth any of the other tiers, really. Alright, last two. Next is the aquarium outfit. I'm going to assume he's a dolphin. Yeah, that's right. A dolphin right here. There's not much to say about it. I mean, it's... In effect, this random... Hang on a minute. Do you ever look at something and you're like, this doesn't make sense. This here doesn't make sense. This cloth turns into his tail. Is that supposed to happen, or is that like proof that they use AI? I'm just kidding. I don't, yeah, that's a bit of a weird choice that they did that. It would have been better if he like just had a tail. It's strange. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. The rest of it's fine, I guess. But the cloth turning into the tail almost? Well, I guess it doesn't. It might just be that it's around his tail, but it looks strange. I don't think I like it. Yeah, no. No, yeah, I don't like this. Okay, okay, let's see tier. Okay, and finally is the sports outfit. We know how I feel about the sports outfits, and this is not any better, especially because of the fucking hot pink burning my retinas. F tier. Okay, so this is the extensive Asmo tier list by York. You can see he started off strong, but then he just got worse and worse. Oh my god, these outfits, they haunt me. They haunt me so much. And I know I've made some controversial decisions, but it is what it is. That's what these tier lists are for. Feel free to make your own. You know, I will leave a link to this in the description for you to use at your convenience. Okay, well, that's Asmo's tier list. I actually had a lot of fun looking at his outfits in detail because normally I don't really look at Asmo's outfits because he's probably one of my least favorite brothers. I actually don't know how many people like Asmo. I've never really seen an Asmo lover before. So, sorry to the Asmo lovers out there, but yeah, he just, he's not one of my favorites. But, you know, there's someone for everyone at least. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave your controversial opinions in the comments, and I'll see you in whatever I make next.